Welcome YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. Gonna upload a video today, which will be this one of course. Just want to see how everybody's getting on. So today I wanted to carry on with Radan Designer. I know I put a few teaser videos up there on how to do this, how to do that, a little bit about the interface. Today I want to create a sheet metal toolbox tray or something to that sort and turn it into a bit of an assembly, right? Because it's direct modeling. It's not like Solidworks and Inventor where you pull in another file or a drawing file and then add a join here and yeah, a joint it's called in Autodesk, and a mate it's called in Solidworks, right? So this is my take on how I use Radan Designer and how I build an assembly. Okay, there's somebody out there who's probably used Designer a lot longer than me, and they probably have a different take on how they build an assembly. So pretty much I'm gonna start with a base and create the base of my toolbox. So what I'm gonna make a inner tray for my toolbox. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna start off in wireframe, right? There's a couple of ways you can do it, right? You can come into solids, you can create a cuboid and then shell it out and then cut the corners of where the gaps are for the unfold and prepping of sheet metal. But me, I'm actually just going to start with a wireframe and work my way around it. So here I'll go, bottom view, and I'll make the base. So here I'm actually going to come off. I usually come off in the corner and come out this way. I'm actually going to go center, and I'm going to snap there, and I'm going to move this out, right? So this toolbox tray, let's say I make it 24.0. Come over here and we'll make it 12. Actually, make it 9.5. Right. Now, in my last video, you probably noticed that every time I do this is done, I'm gonna right click and it gets rid of that other command. And we're good to go. Then I'm gonna just switch over to set isometric view. There is the base for my toolbox tray. Now I'm gonna just come into sheet metal and I'm actually just gonna go create a part. Select my base. I've got a thickness of 0.075. So we're actually gonna change. Yeah. K factor. Okay. 0.75, right click again to close that pane. Right, there's the bottom part of my toolbox. So in here I'm actually just gonna come up and I'm gonna do the two sides. Right, so I'm actually just gonna come in here and I'm gonna add a flange. Alright, I'm actually going to reverse that side and we're going to give it a 2.0 flange or 2-inch flange. Right click, done. And then we'll do the one on this side as well. So click on that edge and then we've got our other flange. Right click, done. Right click again to get rid of the pane. So there we go, we've started to form our toolbox flange here. So do something a little bit different on this one. I'm going to create add flange. I'm going to go on here and we're going to go 0.375. right? right click, do the same on this side, right click. I'm actually gonna just go on here and I'm gonna flip this reverse side and we're gonna go 0.25, right click and right click, right. So there's the bottom of the inner of my toolbox tray getting fabricated here. So now I'm simply going to come in here and I'm going to add another flange, right, and we're going to go let's go 6.5, right, outside, let's flip that, full bend outside, that way we'll get a bit of something there, 6.5. Alright, now I'm going to hit right click on that one, come back around and hit the same on this side, reverse, right click, right. So as you notice in Designer here, it's got all my unfold, so this will be, when I set the part properties on this, it'll do my unfold and it'll turn up here. Okay, so excuse me, now I've got my toolbox tray there. I'm actually going to come in and I'm going to go to solids and I'm going to hit a chamfer and I'm going to collect this one here, whoops, sorry about that, collect that edge there, right. It's one edge there, I want to click the other one, so I'm going to hit this and then I can come in and select all the other edges. Alright, so we'll click that one and we'll select that one and we'll select that one. I'm going to leave it at 3.5, hit right click again to get rid of that pane, and we're done. Right, so there's my toolbox tray. So now I just need to put in a handle. So to do that, I come in and I try to select a new work plane and I do my handle from there. So I'm going to jump over to Designer there, create, and then I'm going to just put this on here. Right. We'll do there. That'll work. You can set it up and transform that, right? So click on that. Right, so that's transformed. Now I can come in here and I'm just going to do a simple one. I'm just going to come back into wireframe, do a line, and I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go 0.875. I'll come across and I'll come off this corner here. Right, so that'll be right there, and I'm just going to run this up there. Right click to get rid of the pane. Right, so now this is going to be the handle. So now I can come in and we'll go to Sheetmetal and we'll create a part, and I'll just highlight that one there. Right, you can see there is my file, so I need to reverse that thickness there. Oh, actually no, leave that there. Reverse this one here, and you can just drag and bring it to where you need to be on your model. Right click and right click to lose the pane. Right, and because I changed the work plane here, you can see when I do isometric it goes into a different view. So there's my toolbox tray. So that's how you can build an assembly. That's how I've just been doing it. So if anybody else is using Designer across the globe or wherever, let me know what you guys are doing. Be sure to share some of your content with us so we can show people or what have you. So in here now, I'm going to set the part properties of this. I can select the face, do it, but I'm just going to do automatic selection, so it just does all. Right, default steel. Right click to get rid of the plane, the pane, and then I'm just going to go unfold, and you can see my toolbox tray unfolds. There's my assembly. I can toggle back, and I'm just going to save this. 3D files, and I'm just going to put it right here for now. Tool box tray. Save that. And now, what do you do with it once you've got it all drawn? Of course, we put it into our nesting software. Import parts, add, here's my toolbox tray. Open, and you can see here, I'm going to change, I'll just change this as cold rolled steel 060, and then import all. And there you go. Alright, thanks for watching. Watch for another video next week. Remember, we post a video every Friday from now on, and excuse me, and sometimes we have some bonus videos where we may post a bonus video. And we also do Sheetmetal Corner, which is a Facebook live event, and then we upload it to YouTube. Okay, so hang around, make sure you like the channel or subscribe to it so you can get notifications of what's coming up. Leave comments so we can answer any questions you may have. Thank you, have a wonderful day, and see you all next week.